Sure.
As in pretty identical. The Marvel comic Rob is also said to be an inspiration.
Okay. Hi, everybody. I am going to bring comments up on the big screen. Bring comments up on the big screen. Okay. Where did they go? They went up there. Got it. Do a control. There we go. All right. Larry Hughes, Heather Corey, Ken Leshy Zarish, Jordan Bunce, Ross Richard, Anthony Saletti, Blue American Monkey. Hello. I would give you a fist bump if I had those enabled. Skin and Bones, Chase Perry, Mimi, Stacey Hawkins, Stream Elements Bot. I just said hello to a robot. I also thank my toaster, so what are you going to do? June Ritchie, Cobwebs and Candlesticks, Greyhouse Haunts, Brian Lippert, Don Prather, Realms, What Will Be Your Shadows, and John Sheffield. Okay. So, I just have a mask to paint. So I thought, while I was in here doing that, it's good to see you guys, too. It's been a while. Okay. Da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Keebweebs. Hey, Lanny. And Patricia. I'm flipping around the monitors so that I can see what you guys are seeing. Tell you what, fist bump. Boom! There you go. It's like a digital fist bump, but it's an actual fist bump. We're going to be on the phone's microphone. This is quick and dirty. Got some wiring stuff I got to reset. I'll do it tomorrow before I go live. I'm going to work on an Ophelia mask, which is a ghost mask. We're going to have one camera. Old school, kids. Old school. Hello. Okay. Yeah, so Ophelia is a ghost mask that I do. It was a whole stilt costume. Hello. A good fist bump. Thanks, Edson. Yeah, it's a ghost. It'll have hair and stuff. Yeah, it's a lady ghost. You've heard that name from Shakespeare. Brush. I love all the paintings of Ophelia where she's like, after she's drowned. It's always good imagery. Okay. Well, it's not those kind of pictures. That's right. Oh, necrophilia. Thought you were implying something about my character. Got some white here. I'm going to dry brush. It's going to be pretty quiet. I don't have anybody here with me. Shannon will probably be over in a while, but she's going to be in the other room, and she'll be working on packaging up some orders I got done yesterday and today. What does philia mean? What does philia mean? That's that Latin annex or back part of the word, prefix, suffix. I don't know. This is where Alan makes his English major friends cry, right, Stacy? Love. Okay, got it. If it means love, then it is Greek for cheeseburger. Speaking of which, Funky's burgers and shakes. Holy moly, what a delicious Fruity Pebbles shake. How can that not be amazing? Well, it was amazing. Without doubt. I'm dry brushing this white. It's a little bit of an underpaint, but a little bit it's going to be the skin tone. This is one that I haven't painted one of these in probably 2 years, 3 years. So, and they're probably ordering from their memory, so I don't think it'll be too far off. I know what I like. Okay, hey, it's a wife.
Hi.
What doing, wife?
Orders.
Okay.
Is that Ophelia?
I'm painting up Ophelia.
Great. Hello.
Hold on, let me turn around. Hey, say hi.
And
That's my
yours.
wife. They're all saying hi.
Hi.
Ophelia gets hair, she gets flowers, she gets paint. She gets a lot.
She's a lot of work.
When I first started doing this style of mask with the LEDs, they were $250. But just the methods that I do, the way I do them, got easier, so they took less time. So the price came down on them. Doesn't happen all the time, but if I can bring the price down, then I will. I could, but I would want someone to order that. Because, well, just because of who I am as a person. And I have a lot going on right now. I've already decided, like, the weekend of my birthday. My birthday is July 13th. The weekend of my birthday, hey, Mr. Jimmy. The weekend of my birthday, I'm going to do something for me at least one day. I have a plan of what it is. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see if I'm able to do it. I'm too busy. I'm too busy. Stacy, you should mention where we're going to be next weekend. Karen, don't show us no Philia. That was actually pretty funny. Thanks, Bobby. I appreciate that. My goal is to have an enjoyable day. What I'm doing right now, putting a little bit of purple in here, but this purple has a little more red in it than it does blue, so that kind of warmed it up color temperature wise, and I'm going to bring it back to cool again by hitting it with some blue now. Okay. What's funny is I sometimes I'm quiet because I'm letting you guys talk. Then I realize that I'm the only one who can make noise, so I should not just let you guys be quiet. I should not let it be that quiet. So today we actually had to. We didn't have to, but it was a dog grooming day, so we trimmed nails and cut mats out of fur and stuff because we have 3 Pantene pooches who are kind of high maintenance. Yeah, okay, that's getting her right up again, which is nice. A little bit of blue in there changes. A lot of times when you're not just painting with color, you're painting with temperature. And don't forget that. Is what I'm painting alive or dead? Because that's going to change a lot of the colors that you can use. You know, you're not going to see an orange zombie. It's a very alive color. And that calmed this right down and got that skin a little more dead and sallow. Sallow is a good word. Okay, I have an airbrush that doesn't work because it's been like 3 weeks. So I have the option to get music that I would be able to play like in the background here. And sometimes I kind of want just a little bit of music, but I have to get music that is made for streaming, which is royalty free and all that stuff, so we'll see. Because then I might do dance party lives where I'm working and the music is going, and bring in a couple clowns who vape. I don't want to say that out loud. Mr. Jimmy there, he'll get excited. He's a clown guy. You know what? Everybody who I talk to who makes masks, they're like, you know what? I'm not a huge fan of clowns, but they sure do sell well. I'm like, yeah, I bet they do. All right. Freebird! It's not elevator music. I like stuff that's more up anyway. I'd rather listen to like dance music. Hello, Angie Rogers and Kim Beady-Eyed Brat Kennedy and the King. It's good to see you guys. It has been a while since I've been on. I've had a lot of life happen in the last 2 weeks, so yeah, that's looking good. All right, so let's get a blue in here, and I'll do some veining and modeling. You know, let's do a little bit of both. I have purple and blue. I'm going to run my purple first. I dance like Curly from the Stooges. I don't remember videos of them dancing. You know, one of my memories as a kid was I knew when I was watching the Three Stooges that the guy in the gorilla costume was a person. It was a guy. And I thought that that would be the funnest job, was to be a gorilla and to mess around with the Three Stooges. Oons, 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 oons. That's right. Kind of oonsy music. See, I wouldn't really, I guess I would kind of, I'd pick what I wanted. But don't get excited. You guys probably wouldn't like it. Like, that's not bad for an airbrush that has not been cleaned for 3 weeks. So the people who clean their airbrush diligently every time after they use it, they're wasting their time. That's all I can see. Because literally, I have not touched this thing. Okay, so once it's fully cured, the Loctite isn't flexible. It's a hard. It's a rigid foam. It's not a flexible foam. So you're going to have to get a foam that is flexible, like a 2-part foam, an AB foam. It is hard to pick which Converse you want to buy, but hopefully you can power through it. Hey, Jordan. Well, right now I'm doing veining, but shading does help. Um, it does look a little bit like something from Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. That art was a big influence on me. Really like that stuff. Hey, Gregory, it's good to see you, sir. Good to be back. Been a while. To me, like, it's July. It's not early for Halloween stuff. So I always call these little veins that I'm doing, these little veins on the side of the head and the face and all that, I call those Interview with a Vampire veins, because they were on, that was like the little bit of difference that you notice with Interview with the Vampire. Oh, that's a trans world order that's about to go out, Jordan. One of my apocalypse masks that I do.
Here's the order that came in today.
Is that blanks?
Yes.
Okay.
Scott Davis.
Yep. We're not shipping that. He's picking that up next weekend. You know the drill.
Yeah, he gets 4-ounce balls of paint. That'll all stick.
The answer, Jordan, to all three of those is no. It's EVA foam. Okay, so pretty happy with that so far. Everybody saying hi, wife. Realms and Jordan Easel and Resurrected Costumes. It's made of things, yes. They're not as random as you might think, but yes. No, the King, that's still a big money maker for me. So if other people want to make them, they can figure it out. I've actually taught people how to do it, but it's hidden in lives, it's hidden in mostly in live videos and longer format videos. So I haven't done a tutorial, boom, here's how you make this. Because sometimes folks have to figure it out a bit. Focus. Needed a beverage. And anything that is like a main product for me, I probably won't teach people how to make right off the bat. But in like 3 years I will. Once I already have a significant number of knockoffs, which I don't mind at all. Disappeared. I disappeared. Hey, masked slasher, how are you? Okay. Oh, I am busier and happier than I have any right to be, sir. And I've already given all the foundation skills to make the APOC masks. So people can. Tina, thank you. Oh, the mask's back there. Back there, these two. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, they're fun. Those are Cortivore. There's another mask underneath even. Change colors quickly, open it all the way up, shoot it out till it's empty. Put in some new color. I am well aware of your professed love for Tina Turner, Cobwebs. Well aware. I understand that her videos come on and you experience a little Thunderdome. It happens. Oh, that's the hope, the king. That is the hope. Okay, here we go. Hey, Riot Demon. The Riot Demon. Throw back a bottle of beer. The Riot Demon. Run us home to your home right there. I feel pretty good about that, actually. No. Well, Mask Fest isn't happening. And admittedly, that's normally at a bad time of year for me. So this year, I will not be there, I'm afraid. Edson, I'll work on a theme song for you. It'll probably involve juice. Yes, it is Zoot Suit Riot that I'm singing, but I sing it when Riot Demon comes on. So I sing, it's a Riot Demon, throw back a bottle of beer. It's a Riot Demon, run a comb through your coal black hair. Yeah. Hey, Body Geeks. Good to see you on, sir. Wasn't there a song that's like, oh no, I was thinking of We Got It, We Got the Beat, We've Got the, but then We Got the Juice. Like, but that's awkward. No one wants that. Shannon is in the other room. I'm a little bit old school because I'm only one camera, no captions. No, that's Beetlejuice's song. You don't get Beetlejuice's song. I guess I could turn the LEDs off while I'm working, but I don't like having them on, even though they shoot my eye sometimes. So I'm very excited about Monster Day. Honey, when is Monster Day?
21st?
August 21st, Greeley, Colorado. It is a festival. All about monsters. I'm going to wear some cool costumes and have fun. It's just me and the wife is in the back packing up some orders. So last weekend, I should say, I was like down with a sinus infection, really bad. So that explains some of last week's not doing much. And then I had to go to a funeral in California. I was gone for that. We had a shop monkey takeover. That's fun. Have some questions for them when I see them next about where things are in the shop. You know, like you do. I don't know what that is. I'm going to throw it out. No one likes a dry leprechaun. I don't know if people like a moist leprechaun. Who knows? All right. So let's all go to the hair drawer. Let's all go to the hair drawer. Yeah, so they put Phil here on stilts and in costume. That gave me a little start when I opened the door because I wasn't expecting someone to be standing here who was 7 feet tall. I'm like, whoa, okay, there's no one here. It's Phil. We'll do this. We'll do this 12-inch silvery stuff for Ophelia. Okay. So if you guys saw my Instagram or Facebook post earlier today about a cute little anatomical heart that I sculpted, it lasted 30 minutes. I left the room and Boris ate it. Took it off the table and ate it. He went over to the house with it. So then I'm looking for it. I'm like, where did I set it? I thought it was right here. And then I'm like, oh no, because the dogs were here and then they were gone. Someone took it. And I caught him clay-mouthed. It was in his mouth. He was it was unrecognizable, chewed it up. So I resculpted it. Awesome. I'm glad you fixed your cracking issues. That's great, Dead Mike. Yes, my dog stole my heart. You're absolutely right. I also got a box from FX Warehouse. They're in New Jersey, I believe. And I got this note, and it says, Alan, I've been enjoying your YouTube videos. Thanks. Thea, FX Warehouse. I'm opening a Philly haunt soon. So she's opening a haunted house in Philly. And she actually ran FX Warehouse in Orlando when I lived there in '95. So she moved to New Jersey and moved her business there, so that's cool. And she sent me flexible sealer gloss. That's very cool. A bottle of this. She sent me...
Here's something I found on reference.com.
Alexa, stop.
Cool colors,
Alexa.
different shades of
Alexa,
blue and purple.
stop.
Sometimes they also include shades of gray.
What is going on with her? Okay, so she sent me a bottle of. I've not seen Tomorrow War yet. She sent me a bottle of prop and mask blood. That's awesome. And it's got, if you know who Vampirella is, it's got a little Vampirella sticker on it. And that is what she sent me. So that was very cool. Oh wait, but wait, there's more. This bottle of stuff. Wicked Blood Powder. The amount in this container will pigment, bless you, 1 to 2 gallons of corn syrup blood. Add to 8 ounces of distilled water to dissolve powder and add corn syrup. To make permanent blood for masks and props, add blood powder to gloss medium sealer and paint it on your piece or drip it over your mask. So that's a very fine powder in there. That's cool. Well, Angie, that's great. Hey, you're happy, I'm happy. That's how it goes. Remember I picked up a pack of hair? Where did I put it? Well, maybe it's Vampirello, and she's not copyrighted. I needed my caulking gun.
Okay, I need to do, here's what's ready to go. And I need to do the hair suits, right?
Yes.
How heavy is that box?
Hold on a second there, wife.
Let's go see. 3 boxes.
Gotta help my wife move a box.
It's not that heavy, it's just cumbersome.
I have become cumbersome to this world.
They were huge, 41 pounds, 29 pounds. Wow. So these need to be tagged, bagged,
Yes.
got it.
Okay.
Guess we just give me one for
One is all you get,
now.
wife.
All I need is enough room back there. I got little Donnie.
Be right back. Sorry.
Just put it right up there, I'll just move that one. Thank you.
Okay. Help the wife move things. I've missed some comments. You'll be getting more dark hour streams. I'm doing a lot more work there. Hey, Gray. Is that good, Body Geeks? I think it's good. Okay. So, for obvious reasons, I'm going to go right over all the conversation that Angie is handling. There you go. Everybody needs a hobby. And apparently, a friend. Blah, blah, blah. Gray, didn't you have a birthday very recently? Good night, Keebweebs. What'd you make? What'd you make? Oh, the pooper scooper. Yeah, they are pretty effective for jump scares. They are indeed. $16. Yeah, that means I will now allude to her being 12 years old. But she got past being 11. Well, Body Geeks, that's great. Okay, some good qualities to have as a scare actor. Make a note. Write down the word fear, F-E-A-R. Put a period behind each letter. That makes it an acronym. And that stands for frightening, energetic, aware, and reliable. Some good qualities to have as a scare actor: frightening, energetic, aware, and reliable. Those things, those are the qualities that they need. Gray, that means you are now 12. According to Haunt Uncle Stiltbeast.
Just because you guys haven't seen him in a while. The man!
That's Bones Jones.
The man! Good job, buddy. You're a good boy.
No one knows what it's like to hear a ghost. Fight toes. So, does anybody know what happened to Conor McGregor? Because was he not able to fight, or did he get hurt during the fight? You break it up and you put it in several different garbage bags. That's how I do it. Putting it in one garbage bag makes you. Okay. All right, so I was wondering where the dressing came from. I'm like, I know we talked about it on the live videos, but why is there a bottle of very ketchup-like dressing in the shop? It was just in the middle of the shop. John C. Blah, 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 blah. And I'll tell you what, because you sent that to us and because I care, that dressing is going to go all the food the shop monkeys eat in the shop until that bottle is empty. So thank you. They're going to really enjoy that. I don't care. It doesn't matter what it is. Cheeseburgers, they're getting that dressing. Paninis, getting that dressing. Pizza, that dressing. Chicken pineapple skewers, weird ketchup dressing. Oh, he broke his ankle in the fight. Wow. Some people were saying that he hurt himself. Did he just stand wrong? Oh, yeah, that's rough. If it were ketchup, ketchup is good on a lot of stuff. But yeah, till that bottle's gone. On everything. Shannon brings over ice cream. Psh, topping. Chain boy. Boris boy. That does look ketchup-like enough. I don't know what it tastes like. I'll try it. Okay. I'm going to do one more run of hair up here. How long did the fight last? What makes you think I'm kidding? Wow. Went around. We use a lot of barbecue sauce in Texas. So much barbecue sauce. Oh no, I'll keep it in my home fridge and I'll bring it over every day. See, now, you already told me. That's how I'd be defeated. We can work around that one. Well, apparently, Angie, you're having some ribs delivered in a couple days. And some legs. A whole person. Ketchup on cheesecake. Sounds like a song. Ketchup on cheesecake. All of those tourists covered in oil. Yeah, that's no. Wasting away, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people say that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's my own damn fault. Hello. No, see, that was not sent to me. That was sent and opened up by Shop Monkeys. So that is their ketchup dressing. I don't have any, but I'm going to make sure that they have it. I don't want them to miss out. To the C? What does the C stand for? Well, Rue is definitely getting his share of ketchup dressing. See, I went Jimmy Buffett, you went System of a Down. Why? Yeah. Different eras. That's right, she'll be a mannequin for Halloween, but she has uses all year. So many jokes, so little time. Angie, you're a wonderful person, I have no doubt. Please don't send me pictures of a sex doll. I don't want them. This is not all part of the website, and you haven't really even seen it yet, because a lot more kind of happens to this. Well, I'm about to do that now. Thanks, Gregory. It's probably best that we're done with that. Okay. Now I have to find a bag of stuff that I bought over a month ago. I think it's over here. How's it going in there, wife? Great. Fleurs! Yes, yeah, the apple cider stuff is tough. It is a game of I Spy with My Little Eye. On that, we are in agreement. going to say who, but somebody has to clean this shop. It's me. I have to clean the shop. I clean some. There's a lot going on. Stacy, I think my crew are probably the only ones who believe me when I say I clean every day. Like every day that I'm in here, I do a lot of cleaning. But I also do a lot of working. Look at me, I'm doing the working. Well, this must be a busy shop. Hey, Rodney. I did see that Castle Grayskull beer keg. Hello, Big Dan. By using a little bit of clear silicone, I'm holding down the veils here. Two of those help that be a little bit ghostly. I gave rock and roll to you, I gave rock and roll to you, put it in the soul of everyone. It is actually a ghost. This is an Ophelia mask that I do. Haven't done a ton of these, but I'm going to hit this a little bit with a heat gun. And some spray paint, some sproppant. The King, we don't judge here, so If you would rather imagine this as a he, then I'm going to let you carry on, my friend. We do. Trans World happened, so we have a lot of orders. We've actually, I knock out orders all the time. More pop up, so. And this bit is the last bit that we're on. Make a little wreath out of it, like that. So does oof stand for anything, oof? And it's good to see you on. I don't know that I've seen you on before. Sanding casted Muppet eyes. Sweet. Yeah, this is pretty old school. Oh, that's helpful, Stacy. Good boy. Show laundry. So when I spray it, it's nicotine spray. It's just a brown staining. It's very transparent. From a company called Movie Paint. I'm going to use some heavier, not transparent charcoal gray spray paint. Hooray, invoices. I have not yet painted an Anubis. You guys can tell, I dressed myself today. Hey, thanks, Sebastian. Yeah, this is kind of very classic ghost. This is way old school. Yeah, the veil really does a good job of diffusing them, and you really can't see um, any of the actor's eyes. Well, Horror Beauty, I'm doing the best I can with trying to bring some of that back. Thank you for saying she is awesome and creepy, Tina. Yeah, we do this as a full stilt costume. Big Dan, got to come by the shop for a tour. I don't know how long you're in town. You could be on a live with me. Careful, I'll put you to work. Shannon also likes the Ophelia mask.
Apparently people remember her.
What's that?
I said apparently people remembered her.
Yeah, this is one that we thought looked great, but it didn't sell a lot, so we moved on from it and someone ordered it. Good night, Edson. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. See how that really controlled this? And I don't know if you guys could see, but I put a lot of little pin rips in it and stuff, which are lovely. Just the heat gun did that. I will put you to work, Matt Slasher. Thanks, Phobophile. I'm going to kill the light so you guys can see it because the eye will. Now I've got to pull the door shut because the door is letting in a lot of light. Okay, so that's her. You know what? It's actually the light from the big monitor that is the biggest influence. If I move this big monitor a little bit, what will that do? There we go. That's what I want you guys to see. So all I have to do is I have to attach the headdress to the head, the flowers, and I do that with zip ties. I'm going to wait for the silicone to cure that I held on the tool with, and then I'll run just a couple zip ties through the helmet and hold on these flowers. Mm-hmm. I'm close.
How much time left?
5:10. There we go. Not this year, Big Dan. I had this at Trans World, I think, 3 years ago. But people still remember it, and every now and then I get an order. There's actually some Dark Hour promo videos that have this costume in them because I'm kind of a fan of it. You can see her hair underneath. It's a lot of veils, but she does have hair under there. You know, I think it's a nice piece. In a foggy area, she's beautiful. But anyway, there you go. That is an Ophelia ghost mask that we do here. And there you go. All right, so you guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight. Oh, you know what? Let me show you. That's a promo picture that we took at Dark Hour for our Nightmare Witch. Isn't that nice? That's my background for my screeno. But anyway, oh, she'd make a great flying crank ghost. So you guys are awesome. Thanks for hanging out. Wife, say goodnight. She says goodnight. And I say goodnight. You guys are awesome. Be nice to people. I used to leave like a positive message every time I got during the COVID lockdown and stuff, when there weren't that many messages, where they were all negative. Now that the world is largely opened back up and there are so many messages, doesn't mean we're getting the right ones. So I should still endeavor to leave you guys with a positive message. And it's, be nice to people. You have no idea through or why they have ideas that they do. And the only way to influence their ideas is by being nice to them. I've never punched someone into agreeing with me. I've punched someone into being quiet about it, but I've never punched someone into agreeing with me. But I guess you got to practice, right? Anyway, be nice to people. Thanks for hanging out. Good night. Go make stuff.